I know why you're listening to this right now. You didn't click play because everything in your life is perfect. You didn't seek this out because you're coasting on Easy Street. You're listening to this because right now, you are carrying a weight. Maybe it's a weight that no one else sees. Maybe you're smiling at your coworkers, taking care of your family, and going through the motions of your day. But inside, you are exhausted. You are running on empty. You are standing at the base of a mountain that seems entirely too steep to climb, and a quiet voice in the back of your mind is whispering, "I don't know if I can do this anymore." I want you to hear me very clearly. It is okay that you feel that way. It is okay to be tired. It is okay to feel angry, frustrated, or lost. But I also need you to hear this. You cannot stop here. Life has a way of testing our absolute limits. It pushes us right to the edge of what we think we can handle, and then it pushes just a little bit further. But what you are experiencing right now is not the end of your story. It is the crucible. It is the fire where your greatest strength is being forged. Today, we are going to make a pact, you and me, right here, right now. We are going to decide that no matter what the world throws at you, no matter how dark the sky gets, and no matter how hard it gets, you do not quit. We are sold a massive lie in today's world. We open our phones and look at screens filled with overnight successes, perfect relationships, and millions of dollars made without breaking a sweat. We see the highlight reels, and we subconsciously start to believe that success is supposed to be a straight, smooth line. So when we hit a roadblock, when a relationship fails, when the bank account drains, or when our health falters, we panic. We think, something is wrong with me. I'm failing. Listen to me. Struggle is not a sign of your failure. Struggle is the universally required entry fee for anything worth having. Every great leader, every groundbreaking innovator, every person who has ever left a mark on this world has sat exactly where you are sitting right now. They have cried the same tears of frustration. They have stared at the ceiling at 3 a.m. wondering how they were going to make it to tomorrow. Resilience isn't about dodging the punches. Resilience is about taking the hit, dropping to your knees, and having the sheer, stubborn audacity to stand back up. Consider the story of a man who spent 10 years building his dream. Let's call him David. For a decade, David poured every ounce of his soul, every penny he had, and every waking hour into a business he believed in. He sacrificed weekends, he missed holidays, and he gave it everything. And then a sudden economic shift happened, a market crash that was entirely out of his control. Within 6 months, the business he spent 10 years building collapsed. He lost the company. He lost his home. He found himself sitting in a rented, empty room with nothing but a suitcase and a mountain of debt. If David had decided to give up right then, everyone would have understood. Society would have given him a pass. They would have said, "It's okay, man, you tried. It was just too hard." But there is a profound difference between a temporary defeat and a permanent surrender. You can lose everything, but you cannot let the world take your mind. David gave himself exactly 48 hours to grieve. He let himself feel the devastation. And on the third morning, he woke up, looked in the mirror, and said, "I am still breathing. I still have my mind. I still have my drive. I am not starting from scratch. I am starting from experience." It took him 5 more years of grueling, unglamorous, grinding work, but he built a second enterprise, one that was stronger, wiser, and entirely bulletproof because it was built on the lessons of his greatest failure. The world didn't remember David for the business he lost. They remembered him for the way he rose from the ashes. Your current situation is not your final destination. It is a chapter in the book of your life. Do not let one bad chapter convince you to close the book. Inspiration is great, but inspiration alone won't pay the bills or heal the heartbreak. When the storm is raging, you need practical strategies to keep your ship from sinking. When it gets incredibly hard, I want you to apply these 3 mindset shifts. Number 1, shrink your timeline. When you are overwhelmed, looking at the next 5 years or even the next 5 months can paralyze you. The anxiety of the future will crush you if you try to carry it all today. So drop it. Shrink your timeline. Can you make it through the next 24 hours? If that's too much, can you make it through the next hour? Focus only on the step immediately in front of you. Win this hour. Win this afternoon. String enough of those micro wins together, and eventually you walk yourself out of hell. Number 2, control the controllables. In any crisis, 80% of what is happening is entirely out of your control. You cannot control the economy, you cannot control what other people say about you, and you cannot control the past. Stop bleeding energy into things you cannot change. Draw a circle around yourself. What can you control? Your attitude, your effort, your diet, your sleep, the way you speak to yourself. Master your circle. Let the rest burn. Number 3, redefine the struggle as data. When you fail, your ego tells you that you are a failure. You need to rewrite that code. Failure is not an identity, it is just data. It is the universe giving you feedback. A closed door is just a directional arrow pointing you toward the open one. When things get incredibly hard, ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? How is this pain preparing me for the next level of my life? I want to speak directly to the person who feels like they are running a marathon that has no finish line. You've been doing the right things. You've been putting in the work. You've been trying to heal, trying to grow, trying to provide, and it still feels like you are suffocating. It feels like no matter how many steps forward you take, life pushes you 2 steps back. I see you. I recognize the silent battles you fight that you don't post about on social media. I recognize the times you've had to dry your own tears, hype yourself back up, and walk out into the world pretending everything is fine. You are stronger than you even realize. Do you know what your track record is for surviving bad days? It is 100%. You have survived every single betrayal, every single failure, and every single moment you thought would break you. You are still here. There is a biological phenomenon that happens to marathon runners around mile 20. It's called hitting the wall. Their glycogen stores deplete, their muscles scream on fire, their brain starts sending desperate panic signals. Stop, lay down, we are dying. But they're not dying. Their mind is just trying to protect them from discomfort. The runners who win, the runners who finish, are the ones who learn to negotiate with their own minds. They learn to tell that voice, I hear you, but we aren't done yet. You are at mile 20 right now. Your mind is telling you to quit. It's telling you that it's too hard, that you're not smart enough, not strong enough, not supported enough. It is a liar. You push through the wall. You keep your feet moving. The breakthrough you have been praying for is waiting on the other side of your breaking point. As we bring this to a close, I want you to make a decision. Life is not going to get easier. The weights do not get lighter. You just get stronger. The storms do not disappear. You just learn to navigate the ship. When you wake up tomorrow, the problems are probably still going to be there, but you will be different. You are going to look at your obstacles not as walls meant to keep you out, but as hurdles meant to see how badly you want it. I challenge you today to stop negotiating with your excuses. Stop waiting for the perfect time, the perfect support system, or the perfect opportunity. The time is now. The tools are whatever you have in your hands. No matter how many times you fall, you get back up. No matter how many people walk away, you keep moving forward. No matter how hard it gets, you do not quit. You are the author of this story. Now pick up the pen and write a comeback that will echo for the rest of your life. Go get it.